We're in the heart of Hollywood. The year is 2012. We're asking people, what was the biggest story of the year for you? Stay tuned, you're going to hear some funny people. This is Percy Payne from Hollywood, 2012. What the people think. Stay tuned.
The story of 2012 is after 6 years, I finally got a job. A major job, and what I am is a private tour guide. And here I am in Hollywood showing people Hollywood Boulevard. That's my job. And it took me 6.5 years to figure that one out after going back to school and getting a master's in landscape architecture from UCLA, and nobody wanted me. And after 6 years of searching, I finally found something. So come on down to Hollywood Boulevard and come on down to the Dolby Theater and come on down and find me, and I'll give you a tour of Los Angeles. Thank you.
Looney Too Smooth from the Turf Fiends. You can look us up on YouTube at TURFFEINZ. And the biggest story about 2012, I've been a striving dancer for about 14 years now. And going into 2013, it's going to be the biggest thing you'll ever see. You know what I'm saying? I'm a turf dancer. That's a very unique style of dance. It means taking up room on the floor. And, you know, it's just it's a very huge movement because it's very strategic to, like, a lot of different elements of dance. And you just look forward to it in 2013 because that's going to be the biggest hit ever, and I'll show you a little bit in just a second. Here you go.
Boulevard right now on the show called What the People Think, and it's my biggest moment this year. 2012 is, you know, I was walking down the street and, you know, doing a little show for Jimmy Kimmel, and he asked me, say, can I borrow your pants? And I'm like, why not? And he jumped in my pants and really modeled my pants on the street for real, and I'm like, I was just watching Jimmy Kimmel modeling my own pants, and that was kind of funny to me. You know, the Jimmy Kimmel show, you know what I'm saying? So that was my biggest moment for 2013. Jimmy Kimmel wearing my pants, rocking my pants, and you should check it out for January, okay, too. Purple Reggae and iTunes, Amazon, all over the world. Purple Reggae, putting a stamp on it. What the people think.
The biggest story this year was Whitney Houston. I feel that Whitney's story should be a prime example of don't let other people be your role models. You got to do your own thing instead of following everybody else. You know, instead of be true to yourself and do your own thing. Quit being a follower. Be a leader instead. That's all I got.
2012 has to be the presidential election where Barack Obama was re-elected president for the second time. I think it's going to define where the nation's going to go for the next 4 years at least.
My biggest story of 2012, on May 26, 2012, I got married. So that's my biggest thing for me. And my biggest weight now is to live a happy life and eternal life with her. And that's just the biggest thing that ever happened to me. Thank you. No, she's not here right now, so.
People think all the way in beautiful Hollywood, 2012. The question is, what was the biggest story of the year for you? From Hollywood, 2012, this is Percy Payne for What the People Think.